The market's been fairly weak since the beginning of 2025. Specifically this week, it's been hovering around the 20 moving average and the 50 moving average. And in this video, I want to showcase how I'm interpreting it and how I'm trading this market right now. This is the chart of the S&P 500 ETF called SPY. I have two levels that I've marked here. One is this sort of high of day at 613.23. And this orange line here just gives me an idea as to levels that I'm watching in case we break below. The market again has been fairly weak, so my bias has been to play it on the downside. If you can see here, there are multiple red candles in the last 4 trading days. The market's tried to break the all-time highs, but it's struggled and it's rejected. So I'm looking at ways to capitalize on stocks that are also weak and play along with this narrative in the markets. This is the daily chart of Tesla. As you can see, Tesla has had a difficult time breaking to all-time highs. Instead, it's been fairly weak, making follow-throughs further towards the downside. So I've been watching this on the short opportunities that it's presented. This week, as well as last week, Tesla was extremely bearish, as you can see with these large red candles. As soon as we broke this level around 324, I was looking at to see if Tesla was going to go further towards the downside. It did continue. Specifically today, I was watching Tesla under this red line. It's been so weak. Of course, I wasn't expecting another large candle to complete today, but then again, with the markets being so weak and Tesla also being weak, and we have this tradable void between this red line and the blue line, I'm looking for this area to trade and go towards the short side. There are two ways that I approach the market. If the market is weak and I see stocks that are moving higher, for example, like Apple, I may look to trade towards the upside and catch some longer moves towards the upside. But if the market is really weak and we're having difficulty in breaking certain levels or previous candles, I can also expect a stock like Apple to make further moves towards the downside, as you can see right here. Usually I prefer to play on the direction of the market. So if the market's really weak, I look for other stocks that are weak. But if there are plays where a specific stock has relative strength compared to the market, there are opportunities to trade the other way. So this candle, for example, right here, at one point was a green candle, breaking those previous high of this green candle. And I did take this trade and it did work out a little bit. I was hoping to see it would go up towards 253, but because the market has been so strong and impacted by stocks like Nvidia and Tesla, Apple could also not survive and sustain itself towards the upside, and also saw a red candle today. So overall, I'm a big fan of trading in the direction of the trend, and Tesla has provided many opportunities. So if I'm looking to go long, it may not be the opportunity quite yet. I would be looking at around 280 here, which is this blue line, as this previous area where Tesla was looking to break out from, and this could be a level of support to look out for in the upcoming days.